It's a good thing I bought that shield. Link was on fire. He was on fire. He was on fire, and the fire went out by itself. Why does nobody see this as a big deal? His hair and his arm were on fire, and the fire put itself out. What's wrong with fire in this world? It just gets smothered easily. How come those bats can stay on fire for like days? Until they tackle or bump into something. Yes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bottle it, and I'm gonna leave the screen, and come back, and that'll force it to respawn. Walk over to the next bit. Should I drink the milk and bottle 2? I think I'm gonna drink the milk and bottle 2 of them. Fairies beat the crap out of milk. Except this is 2 servings of milk, right? Can you drink it when you're full HP? I guess I'll find out. I guess so. Now I'm gonna have the shits. Link is gonna have the shits. Actually, children can digest milk better than adults. So maybe not. Maybe he won't. I guess seeds don't respawn. I ate the fairy, but I did not eat my deputy. Huh, I confused that for the block that's sitting in this room. I'm silly. Okay, I guess only fairies respawn in pots. That's weird. Like, the most valuable commodity in the game is the only one that respawns. No, get away, you dirty old baboon! Well... I never understood why you had to use blocks in these games. That's just laziness. Laziness. LL Cool J. So here's the boss. I should have put a bomb down before opening the chest. So here's the boss. I remember when I lent this game to my friend John. He couldn't figure out how to get through this dungeon when I was like 10. And like I just, you know, he called me on the phone and I picked up and I walked him through it blindly. He's like, how'd you do that? I'm like, well, I played the game like 5 times. He's like, no, you're looking at a guide. I'm like, yeah, sure, John, I'm looking at a guide. So he's like, and then he asked me, he's like, so who's the boss for this dungeon? And I'm like, oh, big dinosaur. And he's like, really, like a T-Rex? And I'm like, no, more like an iguana. So here it is. I guess I should use the bomb flowers that are lying around so I don't have to buy more bombs later. Or something. They only give these to you in case you run out of bombs. Really, you're supposed to use the bombs. But, you know, I'm just that hardcore. So, here's what I don't get, right? If you think about it, I want you to follow me through this one. Actually, hold on a second. Come on. Follow me through on this one. Right. Now, it's really the bombs that are killing him. Because there's no way this tiny little Twiggy just slashing him, like, on the lip would cause any significant damage to the point where he would die. That would be like if somebody came up to you with a nail clipper or a nail file and just kept slashing at your lip. It would hurt, but you would never die from that. You would die from eating bombs. But no matter how many bombs you throw at him, he won't die unless you hit him with your sword. So what's the deal here, Nintendo? Which is it? Is he really just annoyed? Well, I guess he just freaked him out enough to the point where he boiled himself alive. I guess, maybe. But what's the point of hitting him with your sword? I mean, it's silly. It's silly. It's silly. Jellies. I love the Zelda series, by the way. I know I keep saying that, but I love the Zelda. I mean, because just playing Ocarina of Time, and then I look up sometimes at my doorway to my room, and I see this this cell art that I got from pre-ordering Phantom Hourglass, and I remember how much I love Phantom Hourglass. Like, that game is probably almost on par with Ocarina for me. That's how much I love that game. Phantom Hourglass is probably like the second best, or even tied for best in the series. Because it's such, I love Phantom Hourglass. That's all I wanted to say. I mean, the world map is annoying, but the dungeons are so... I mean, they're the cleverest Zelda dungeons. I mean, you know, you have to use, like, your grappling hook and your boomerang and your bombs and your arrows to solve one puzzle in one room. Like, you have to, like, throw the boomerang and then, like, use your grappling hook as a tightrope, and then, like, shoot an arrow, and then, you know, it's... I love complex puzzles like that in Zelda games. I love that crap. This is also the most homosexual part of the game. It is, right? Yeah. This is more homo than anything you do as an adult. In the SNES game, I think all the gems look the same. Like they're all just the same sprite, but palette swapped. I think. I'm not sure. I really don't remember. You gotta chalk it up to Nintendo, though. They just keep making quality games. I mean, like, their first-person title, I mean, their first-party titles are always outstanding. Like Twilight Princess, Metroid, the Metroid series continues to shine. I personally don't like Super Mario, but I can see how people who like this series would find it entertaining. You know, their first-party titles are just, you know, they're just... That's creepy.